the majority of Malawians would have wanted to go to Bagamoyo. No way. This is why they overwhelmingly voted for Professor Arthur Pinda Mutharika to bail them out of the wilderness and lead them to Canaan. Even though MCP harbors ambitions of coming back to power in 2030, no one in their good senses will be ready to go back to Bagamoyo in the near future. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, at this critical juncture, allow me to dwell on Nsanje Southwest constituency that I represent. You may wish to note that my vision is based on the strategic thrust of making Nsanje great, having inherited a constituency that is lacking basic necessities and essential amenities to sustain human life. This is demonstrated by chronic hunger that is exacerbated by drought and over-reliance on rain-fed irrigation. For this reason, the people are starving and sleeping on empty stomachs while others are resorting to eating unpalatable food like nyika. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, Nsanje Southwest is one of the poorest constituencies in the country where people are living below the poverty line. The majority of the people have no steady source of income to fend for themselves. Apart from lacking food and clothing, most of the people are leading miserable lives due to lack of essential utilities such as water and electricity. These hardships are experienced through poor health care and poor education standards, which have put the lives of the poor at risk and jeopardized the future of our children. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, this underscores the fact that the suffering that the people of Nsanje Southwest constituency are enduring are not only emanating from inefficient monetary and fiscal policies, but also from nepotism and tribalism that has led to Nsanje being sidelined and marginalized. However, the return of Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika has inspired a lot of hope in the people of Nsanje Southwest that they will be treated fairly and equally like everyone else in the country. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, I enthusiastically listened to the sona by His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika and found it to be appealing because it first and foremost addresses the crisis of food, fertilizer, and forex. A good leader should be able to sense danger and be proactive to take corrective measures to remedy the situation. If it wasn't for the intervention of Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, this ship was sinking very fast and Malawians were going to perish. Mr. Speaker, sir, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika has also demonstrated visionary leadership by providing a lasting solution to the growth and development of the constituencies by increasing the CDF from 200 million to 500 billion kwacha. This is the catalyst. This is the catalyst that we needed most to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. The enabler we needed most to empower the women and the youth. The key we needed most to unlock the future. Suffice to say that the revamped CDF scheme is a game changer, as we will be able for the first time to embark on meaningful socio-economic development programs that will turn around Nsanje Southwest to be self-sufficient and prosperous. As a matter of priority, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, we will endeavor to achieve food security by embracing mechanized farming, cascading solar-powered irrigation schemes to increase productivity and crop yields. While endeavoring to provide clean potable water and electricity to villages, we will also focus on saving lives from disastrous floods caused by Nyamadzere, Gandare, and Nyankotora rivers by constructing dikes to safeguard the community. We will also take opportunity of this increased pace to repair bridges and feeder roads to improve access and mobility in the villages. Of paramount importance is that we will be able to construct new health centers, under 5 clinics, and new schools. It is worth noting that Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika has been very thoughtful in providing a complementary package of 100 million each to the youth and the women. These initiatives will go a long way to creating wealth and employment for the youth, as well as ending economic exploitation by women. Mr. Speaker, sir, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, it is our wish that as we focus on the low-hanging fruits, we will also embark on long-term projects by fulfilling some key infrastructure projects as follows: turning Nsanje into an urban trading center that is modern and vibrant, with a good road network linking townships, street lights, and shopping malls. Reviving the Shire Valley Water Project that was abandoned so that Nsanje Port becomes a logistical hub for transportation to the Indian Ocean. This will boost economic activity and create employment opportunities.
5 minutes to go.
Renovating Nsanje Hospital with modern equipment and expanding it with new wards to offer good health care to patients. Rehabilitate Nsanje Secondary School by constructing new classrooms, hostels, and a brick fence to improve the learning environment and living conditions of students. Constructing a tarmac road to Chiridi, which is a hub for agriculture produce, such as fruits and vegetables. This will naturally entail constructing a new bridge at Manalundu to ease transportation to Chiridi. Regularize mining of mineral deposits in Nsanje for the benefit of the business community and the local community. Complete construction of Nsanje Youth Center that has just recently been built with my personal initiative through FIFA into a fully fledged stadium with terraces and seats to offer a comfortable environment to the fans. In conclusion, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, allow me to conclude with a quote by Harvey Firestone, who once said, "The growth and development of the people is the highest calling for leadership." It is clear that the SONA is a masterclass because it is people-centric and development-conscious. I applaud our esteemed leader, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, for having the interests of the people at heart. Such selfless, caring spirit is what is needed most to change lives and impact communities in a significant way. I therefore call upon all Malawians from all walks of life to rally behind the President's agenda of transforming the country through a people-centered leadership. As he clearly stated, time for politics is over. Let's forge ahead by burying our differences to co-create a better Malawi. As they say, united we stand, divided we fall. With these few remarks, I fully support the SONA that was delivered by His Excellency, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika. I thank you, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir.
Thank you very much. Honourable Member, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Honourable Member for Mangochi Mankibe.
Thank you, sir.
Point of order. Point of order. Point of order. Point of order, Deputy Speaker. Point of order, Deputy Speaker.
Mangochi Mankibe, we have a point of order. So please resume your seat and switch off your microphone. Switch off your microphone, Mangochi Mankibe. Point of order, which constituency is that?
Goromot constituency.
Or there's a Goromoti constituency. You have the floor on a point of order.
Without reflecting new chair, I think there's a Goromot constituency is not being recognized by Mr. Speaker, Deputy Speaker. I'm seeking to be given this time to contribute on the SONA of His Excellency, the State President. I'm far away, you can't see me, but I need your time, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for finding better ways of reflecting on the chair. And your ways have been heard. You have just reflected on your chair. You are actually coming immediately after Mankibe constituency. Thank you. Please switch on your microphone. Thank you.
Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, let me begin by thanking you for granting the people of Mangochi Mankibe constituency an opportunity to speak in this august House in response to the President's remarks or address which was delivered on 31st October 2025. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, Malawians went to the polls on 16 September 2025. On this day, Malawians expressed their will through the ballot in which they elected a government of their choice. Mr. Speaker, sir, in that choice, in that sacrosanct vote, the people of Mangochi Mankibe the people of Traditional Authority Nankumba and their group village headmen and women, and their village headmen and women, entrusted me, their son, with their sacred vote to represent their voices and aspirations in this august house. The same people, the unique people, the sophisticated people, Mangochi Bankibe, elected a DPP president to be the president of the Republic of Malawi. Mr. Deputy First Speaker, sir, through you, sir, allow me to express my profound gratitude to them for their trust and support in me. I would also like to express my gratitude to my 100-year-old grandfather, my mother, and my two lovely daughters, Sophia and Valentina, for believing in me and for their unconditional love and support. I would like to assure the people of Mangochi Mankibe and indeed the people of Malawi that I will not betray their sacred trust bestowed me. But I will work with diligence and honor in order to deliver on their expectations. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, at the onset, I would like to congratulate His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika on being elected the 7th President of the Republic of Malawi. His Excellency Arthur Peter Mutharika's peaceful ascendancy to power is a testament of our maturing democracy and an enduring commitment to peace, security, and unity, a reality on the African continent. It is in this vein, sir, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, I would like to extend my utmost admiration and appreciation to His Excellency Dr. Lazarus MacArthur Chakwera, the 6th President of the Republic of Malawi, for his humility in conceding defeat and enabling a peaceful transition of power to the 7th President of the Republic. The peaceful conduct of our elections will no doubt be closely studied by many across the globe, and this can only be good news as it puts Malawi among many democracies and on the few beacons of hope, peace, security on the African continent. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, by the same token, I would like to congratulate the Speaker of this House on his election to the noble position of Speaker of the National Assembly. I would also like to congratulate you, sir, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, and the 2nd Deputy Speaker on their elections. I would like to assure you, sir, and your office, sir, that I will provide unwavering support in the spirit of nationhood and for the delivery of services to meet the needs and expectations of all Malawians, including those of Mangochi Mankibe. Mr. Speaker, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, in the same breath, I would like to congratulate all honorable members that have been elected to represent our various constituencies across the country. To my honorable colleagues, I assure all of you of my utmost support and collegial approach as we strive to tackle the various social and economic and other challenges impeding on the pursuit of happiness and better lives for all Malawians. Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi Mankibe followed with keen interest the address of His Excellency the President. Mr. Speaker, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi Mankibe appreciate the President's prioritization of challenges to be addressed as encapsulated in the 4 Fs, namely forex shortages, fuel scarcity, food insecurity, and fertilizer scarcity. Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi Mankibe welcome the government's concerted efforts in engaging the private sector, bilateral and multilateral partners in order to find solutions to the incessant forex shortages. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi Mankibe support the need to increase our forex reserves or our forex earnings as one of the key solutions to our economic woes. The people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay suggest an urgent engagement by the government with various partners in order to obtain a stimulus package of forex currency to help with imports of key commodities such as fuel, food, fertilizer, and pharmaceutical products. The people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay commend the government's position against any further devaluation of the Malawi kwacha in the short and medium term, as this will only worsen the current economic situation. The people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay believe that a raft of measures will be adequate to resolve the forex challenges and tame the rising cost of living exemplified through inflation. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay commend His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika's commitment to import fertilizer and make available to Malawians not only at affordable prices, but also in time before the onset of the rains. In this regard, the people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay would like to urge the government to diversify its sources of fertilizer, including obtaining some fertilizer directly from the manufacturers, possibly leveraging the government-to-government arrangement, as this not only assures security of supply, but also leverages diplomatic channels in negotiating prices and payment terms. On fuel supply, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay commend the government's efforts to ensure regular fuel supply at the pumps. However, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay would like a combination of the international open supply system complemented, Mr. Speaker, sir, complemented by the government-to-government arrangement similar to that of the fertilizer supply. A combination of these systems or approaches will ensure security supply of fuel. In this regard, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay would like to recommend or to commend the previous administration of Dr. Chakwera for pursuing the G2G arrangement. We believe, Mr. Speaker, sir, that despite the challenges, the G2G agreement on fuel was a good initiative in principle. It should be continued, perhaps with some improvements. On food security, the people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay welcome the government's effort to import maize into the country. This effort is building on efforts started by the previous administration, which is a good thing. But long-term, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay would like to see increased and sustained investments in irrigation, farming,
you have 4 minutes.
In order to grow food and other agricultural produce.
You have 4 minutes.
Throughout the year, sir. Mr. Speaker, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay would like to see ADMA depots fully stocked with maize and other inputs as key drivers of the national food security and the economy. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, it would be remiss of me if I didn't express the excitement of people in Mangochi-Monkey Bay in the announcement of the free secondary school education starting in January 26, 2026. However, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay would like to urge the government to also scrap boarding fees as these constitute the most difficult strain for assessing education. Similarly, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay urge the government to ensure the quality of education remains, urge the government to ensure that the quality of education remains a prime objective while addressing its access. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay recognize the significance of mining and tourism to local and national economy. In this regard, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi-Monkey Bay commend the President for the bold step in his promise to establish a sovereign wealth fund to manage our mineral wealth. The people of Mangochi Monkey Bay would like to urge the government to extend the National Sovereign Wealth Fund to cover the wealth from our country's other natural resources, such as our water bodies, the national parks, and the forests, which have the capacity to rake in millions of dollars through the carbon markets, as all these have the capacity for carbon sequestration. Considering that my party, the Malawi Congress Party, also advocated for the Sovereign Wealth Fund, Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Monkey Bay see this as one of the many areas in which both sides of the House can collaborate and cooperate in pursuing our commonalities to improve the social and economic lives of Malawians. Mr. Speaker, sir, to boost mining, tourism, and fisheries, which are key potential drivers of the economy, the people of Mangochi Monkey Bay would like to see the government invest more resources in the development of energy infrastructure to increase electricity generation and access. And roads such as the Golomoti Takataka Turnoff Road, the Mangochi Boma to Monkey Bay Town Road, and the Mangochi Makanjiwa Road in its entirety. Mr. Speaker, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi Monkey Bay would like to see more investment in the modernization of key trading centers, including the establishing Mangochi Monkey Bay Town into a full-fledged tourism and modern city. And our Honorable Minister of Local Government is here. I'm sure you see this to its fruition. Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi Monkey Bay would like to commend the President for promising inclusivity in his appointments to key positions in the government. This country, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, belongs to all Malawians, from Chitipa to Nsanje, from Likoma to Mchinji. The President is the President for all Malawians, whether they voted for him or not. As such, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi Monkey Bay expect nothing but meritocracy as a key prerequisite for any appointment into public service. They also expect a lean, effective, and reformed fit for purpose government, mirroring a lean cabinet that the President has appointed. The people of Mangochi Monkey Bay have noted the trend of redeployment of senior public servants. However, the people of Mangochi Monkey Bay are against the practice of sending former principal secretaries to Guantanamo Bay, where they often have no real jobs to do, but as a means of punishment. For the senior public servants whose contracts are still running should be redeployed where their skills and experience can still be utilized for national development. Similarly, Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi Monkey Bay would like to see better managed cities and municipalities.
Consider winding up. Through
the direct election of mayors by the city residents. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, they also expect an equitable distribution of the national cake. It is in this vein the people of Mangochi Monkey Bay await with great anticipation the implementation of the promise of the $5 billion per annum Constituency Development Fund. Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi Monkey Bay, who neighbors the Page House, would like to fully benefit from this and other promise initiatives, such as the loans for the youth and women, as they will significantly improve their livelihood and make them good neighbors to the Page House. In conclusion, First Deputy Speaker, sir, the people of Mangochi Monkey Bay commend and support President Arthur Peter Mutharika's address, and thank you most kindly and the Honorable House most sincerely for your kind attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I recognize a point of order from the Minister of Local Government.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker, sir. Is it in order for the member who's just resumed his seat, having really tackled very important areas eloquently and with right analysis, to forget that within the redeployments, there were plumbers that pleased the OPC, to go and start work in different departments? Is it wrong to send them off because that's out of the government regulations? Is it in order for him to really tackle that when he knows that carpenters pleased the OPC to go and start work in different departments, and that we have sent them back because those falls under the domain of the commission, Malawi Civil Service Commission, are the ones that does that and not OPC? Is it in order for him as well to forget that every government has got its own vision, and some of the ones that are called oversaw the purchase of fertilizer and butcheries? Should we keep them and continue with the butchery buying? No. Is it in order for him to forget that some of those senior officers are the ones that presided over a lot of mischief that was there? All the president is doing is to make sure the ship gets back on the rail. Is it in order for him to do that?
Thank you very much. The chair allowed the honourable minister to take more minutes because I liked his presentation and the passionate presentation. Honourable colleagues, I've already recognized the honourable member.
Point of order.
Point of order. For the Zagoromoti.
Point of order.
From there, I will recognize the honourable lady.
Mr. Speaker, point of order.
The honourable lady at the way back.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
And then, what constituency is that, honourable?
Point of order, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Zimba East.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker, sir. Point of order, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Honour members, can we please switch off our microphones? There's a lot of feedback coming this way. I'm actually trying very hard to recognize everyone. And on that list, the honourable member is from Zimba East, and will be the second to speak. Then Mangochi.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Mangochi North.
Point of order.
That side will go up to Mangochi North, then I'll go to the honourable ladies and then this side. Thank you.
Point of order,
I already have
please.
Nkota Nkula on my waiting list. You are actually next after this cycle. Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, sir, please, point of order. Please, point of order.
It's out of order, honour member.
Can I speak? Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. Is it in order, since we started this morning, it's only men that have been recognized and speak. Women, no woman has been recognized, no woman has spoken this morning. But if we look at the data, how many women and how many men have spoken? We need to balance up so that women can also speak in this August House. Thank you.
Thank you very much, honour member. Please switch off your microphone. You have been heard, and you'll be given an opportunity. Please keep polishing that speech. We would like to listen from you pretty soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to stand in this August House. First of all, I would like to thank you and the First Deputy Speaker and the Second Deputy Speaker, respectively. My main issue, Mr. Deputy Speaker, is to thank you for being elected as the Speaker of the National Assembly, Deputy Speaker, respectively. On behalf of the people of the Zagoromoti constituency, I would like to congratulate His Excellency the State President, President Arthur Peter Mutharika, the Vice President, Right Honorable Jane Ansah, Honorable Chakufa Chihana, for being ascending, Enoch Chihana, for being elected. Mr. Speaker, Deputy Speaker, is my maiden speech. I need your protection as well, Mr. First Speaker, because some of these people, they are here accidentally. They are not supposed to be here. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, I also take this opportunity to congratulate His Excellency once again for his mentor, best word in these just past elections. He has made us proud, especially the people of Gromoti constituency. We are happy that now we can be able to do things freely without any intimidation, without being tortured, atrocities, Zigwanje here and there. No, we are now very safe. Deputy Speaker, I stand here before you to express my sincere appreciation for the insightful sona delivered by His Excellency, the State President, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika. Your Honor, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, Dedza Gromoti understand His Excellency, the President Arthur Peter Mutharika very well. As such, we voted for him immensely, and we are impressed with his sona, which was delivered in this honorable house some weeks back. Deputy Speaker, the sona was instilled in this house, and many Malawians, particularly from the Gromoti constituency, are very happy with what the President delivered in this honorable house. Deputy Speaker, we thank the President, the government, considering the distributing of maize to vulnerable people to curb the hunger situation in my constituency. We thank the government because in the past, we have seen the whole President with good cabinet ministers advising the President to take just a few people from my constituency to come at State House and dine with them. Kuja mpunga, pamene, anakonjeni, umoa, akufa njala. Sorry. And this is very shameful. This is very shameful, Mr. Speaker, Deputy Speaker, because as a government, we were supposed to look after the people, those who voted us into our office. Yes. We were supposed to look after the needs of the people. There's a lack of ambulances in various places, but we were taking people for granted, and I thank the people of Gromoti constituency for voting these people out of government. On education, Deputy Speaker, the people of Kwekwelele, Pumula, Nganja, they walk long distances to find where they can find their primary schools. There is no junior primary schools at Kwekwelele, where people they're walking close to 5 kilometers. In my area, it's a hot area, whereby kids under the age of 5 to 6 years, they find it very difficult for them to walk such distances. Mr. Speaker, I'm happy that the President and the DPP government, they have put in place the free primary education and as well as the secondary education. This it is very This is very recommendable, and we appreciate for this gesture. Yes. In this point, Mr. Speaker, Deputy Speaker, I want also to thank the President and the DPP government for providing the necessities, especially when they're starting to distribute maize. They shouldn't forget there's a East constituency, there's a Gromot constituency, because the same weather the people from Salima they are facing, we are also facing, going through the same. In this case, we are proud of the DPP government by this gesture, and we are ready to work together to support the DPP government, as well as all the fellow members. Those are going through a lot, especially Dedza is there to support the DPP government. You wonder, why am I here? I'm here because I was voted by the poor people from my constituency. I was voted because of those people, those who are failing to go to the hospital and find medication. And go to the hospital when they've been referred to, there's a district hospital, there's no ambulance, there's no fuel. This is happening because of self-centered leaders. Yes. The leaders, those always think about their families, leaders that are always think about Mr. Speaker, I also recommend the government. I'm saying the DPP government. You should quote me right on that one. The DPP government for allocating the 5 billion CDF for constituency development fund. And I also recommend the president, the same government, for 100 million for youth and the women's fund. This is very, very recommendable. I've never seen this. What we used to know in those days is to distribute maheu and a few 50,000 kwacha to a few Malawians. While a lot, the vulnerable, they are lacking food and they are lacking transportation, good laws. Mr. Speaker, I thank the President for this. On behalf of the Gromot constituency, from my constituency to go to Nsipe, it will take you 1 hour. And I'm from the Maseko Ngonis. And the people of my constituency, they are asking the government to find out, to bring the fresh investigation on the plane crash that was actually happened at Chikangawa. I'm saying this, First Deputy Speaker, one thing that this just past government, they do not know, they've lost these elections, Mr. Speaker. One thing is that death of those 10 people at Chikangawa. You cannot move away from this. I want to comment of what my fellow MP from Nchinji City Chinch. I'm from the Maseko Ngoni, and one of the people died in that plane crash was my good friend, my father, my mentor, a person who told me that my brother, when you want to become a member of parliament, and I'm here to report this. I'm from Central Region, where they call this the home of Malawi Congress Party. But I can mention to you, the East Gromot is no longer for MCP. Let me assure you. Let me assure you. 2030, with the development structures that the DPP government has put in place, 2030, you never see a seat in Central Region. I'm telling you. Opposition, you be there. Please feel safe there. You are there to stay. And I want to say this about the plane crash. It was so sad for Malawians, especially we from the Masai Congonis, to find our own MP undressed like that, to find our own First Lady undressed like that. Honorable Justice Minister, I'm available anytime. I know more about that death. I'm not here. I'm not here. First Deputy Speaker, I'm not here to praise someone. No. What?
Order, member. Order, member.
Deputy Speaker.
Order, members. Order at my right. Order at my right. Honorable members, the honorable member is delivering a maiden speech. And I don't expect any one of us to try to interrupt his maiden speech. And the honorable chair seated here is following the deliberations. And I'm loving what he's talking about.
Speaker, first Speaker, First Deputy Speaker, this First Deputy Speaker,
Order, honour members. Order, honour members. Order, member for Golomoti. Please continue your debate. Thank you.
I've lost 3 minutes has gone, Deputy Speaker. 3 minutes, please. I need to be reimbursed my 3 minutes, which has been taken by this. Speaker. Yes, of course. I'm 100% available. I need your protection, one, because some of these people, some of these people.
Honour member, address the chair. Continue a debate.
I can give them the direction of my home where I'm staying. If they need to come, they can come. It's better if I can go like the way my brothers, my mothers, Menana Bitira. On health, on Mr. Speaker, on there's a Golomoti constituency areas we are lacking hospital facilities. Lumira, Gosheni, Kapiri, Chagunda, we don't have a clinic. We ask the good government, the DPP government, to provide a clinic for us so that people, they should not walk long distances to look for their medication. Speaker, First Deputy Speaker, my time has been taken away from these people, but
address the chair. You have 1 minute to go.
Yes.
The chair is adding 1 minute on your time. You have 1 minute to go. Thank you.
First Speaker. I forgot to congratulate one most important woman, a woman with integrity, Mrs. Annabel Ntarimanja. We have talked a lot of things against her, but she has actually showed Malawians that she's a true daughter of Malawi. And let me say thank you to her for the good. Yes, in conclusion, Mr. Speaker, I won't take long. The same on the plane crash. Please, Honorable Justice Minister, you have to institute a fresh investigation on that one. The Masai Congoni, we are worried. Our MP gone, he was gone like that, without even the government explaining to the nation what actually happened. And we need to know, Mr. Speaker, that the people from the Masai Congonis, they should know exactly what actually happened. It's not something that about someone is asking for compensation from the people died on the same plane. No, we're looking the fresh investigation for that. And in this case,
Thank you very much.
I support this honor. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I see the Honorable Minister of Justice, then the point of order from Luntha and the point of order from Dowa Mpuzu constituency. Yeah, Justice, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable First Deputy Speaker, sir. I rise on the point of clarification and assurance to the member for Dedza Goromoti, who has just resumed his seat, that should my review of the documentation which I have on my desk reveal the consideration that there should be a fresh investigation, he should be assured that all those witnesses, including himself, who were reluctant or afraid to testify, will be called upon to testify. Thank you.
Lilongwe Nyanja.
Thank you so much, Your Honor, the First Deputy Speaker, for recognizing the people of Lilongwe Nyanja constituency to stand on a point of order. And it is good that I'm actually standing soon after my brother-in-law, Honorable Minister of Justice, has just resumed the seat. But point of interest, the Honorable Member, when he was making his submission, he claimed that his constituency is no longer an MCP area. Your Honor, the First Deputy Speaker, I would like to assure you that the moment one is zealous but ignorant of the facts, he misses the point. You may wish to be finished with information that that constituency has had MPs who have represented DPP. And the former Deputy Director of Women, Honorable Yacinta Chikaonda, was an MP for DPP in that constituency. His dad was a UDF member. So it is very, very long and completely long for him to insinuate that constituency belongs to MCP. That is out of order. But
your point is noted.
I'm happy that he knows now that it is.
Your point is noted. Let me clarify to say the honorable member for Goromoti is actually emphasizing that his constituents will not be Malawi Congress Party, and he thinks he's going to be there. He thinks he's going to be there, and Malawi Congress Party, watch out, because he has already told you that it will never going to be Malawi Congress Party, according to him. There's honorable member for Dowa Mpuzu constituency. We have the Minister of Information on the floor. Immediately after him, I'll give you 1 minute for a point of order.
Honorable First Deputy Speaker, I rise on a point of order. This being a House of Records, I find it extremely troubling that a member would rise and insinuate that one is ignorant and overzealous, reflecting on a fellow member of this House. Is this parliamentary? Honorable First Deputy Speaker, sir. I submit.
Thank you very much, Honourable Minister of Information. I would like to rule as follows. The words overzealous are not parliamentary. Ignorant does not form the honourable house we are in. No one here is ignorant. Can I request the honourable member for Lilongwe Nyanja to withdraw those two words or replace them with honourable words? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor. The First Deputy Speaker, I think it was a choice of words, but ignorance is lack of knowledge. So the honourable member didn't have sufficient knowledge that that constituency once belonged to.
Honour member, can you replace the words with the palatable words for this house? Withdraw those two words and replace them. Thank you, please.
Your Honor, the First Deputy Speaker, like I've said, ignorance is lack of knowledge. So I'm going.
Please withdraw the word ignorance.
I'm withdrawing the terminology and replace it with a sentence. Lack of knowledge made this honourable member to insinuate that that constituency was belonging to MCP, when in actual sense there was a member from a different.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your withdrawal. Thank you very much. Mpuzu constituency. Dowa Mpuzu constituency, you have 1 minute.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Is it in order that the member that just took his seat continues to toka iwe. Honorable Speaker, is it in order that the member continues to conduct a kangaroo court?
Order, Honour members. Dowa Mpuzu, because of that disturbance, I'll give you the 1 minute. Okay. Retake your point of order, sir.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Is it in order that we are continuing to conduct kangaroo courts in this assembly, despite the Minister of Justice having assured us that this issue is being looked into, the Chikangawa issue, despite Honorable Speaker, also assuring and advising us not to go that way? Why are we continuing conducting kangaroo court in this House? Also, is it in order for you, Honorable Speaker, to take sides and say you say you are enjoying what the Honorable Speaker was speaking, despite your advice? Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll reserve my ruling for now on that point of order. But I like the way you ended up forgetting what you wanted to say and then remembering it again. I think for that I would like to thank you, Honourable Member. And please write your notes next time you have a point of order. Leader.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker. Just to indicate to honourable members that we must at all times refrain from reflecting on the chair. That is very important if we are going to maintain parliamentary decorum. Please and please, if it's about brotherly, you can engage them outside of this chamber. But when we're in this house, let us at all times respect the chair. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Leader, for that clarification. Honourable members, we have all heard what the leader said. And let me also add to say, we have been observing a lot of orders. When the member is holding a floor and you're coming from whichever office you're coming from, please don't distract the chair seated here to the honorable member holding the floor. I have been lenient to some extent, but let's observe where the honorable member is standing. For example, if the honorable member standing far ahead of me, no honorable member in front is supposed to rise and walk to any other office. I don't want to insinuate that you walk out. You are not walking out, but you're walking possibly from your constituency to another constituency. So let's observe that as a decorum of this House. Thank you so much, Leader. I had already recognized Mzimba East on that. Mzimba East, you have the floor.
First Deputy Speaker, sir, thank you for giving the floor to the people of Mzimba East. I rise to address this honorable House with deep humility and gratitude to the Almighty God and to the people of Mzimba East, who in their wisdom and trust have conferred upon me the honor and responsibility to serve as Member of Parliament. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, I come here bearing profound messages of congratulations from my people. We congratulate our President, His Excellency, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, for his resounding electoral victory. First Deputy Speaker, sir, let me also take this opportunity to congratulate you and the Second Deputy Speaker on your new position. In particular, I salute my fellow female MPs who have made into this House. It is not easy to succeed in a political arena dominated by well-financed men. We believe that God placed us here to be role models for girls and young men, young women, to believe that leadership knows no gender. I stand here today, First Deputy Speaker, sir, on behalf of women listening to me right now on the sidelines of their banking Konde, meeting at Mlimo, Eswazini, women selling vitumbua at Mtuza, and young men doing their kabaza business at Mtangatanga. I mention these few examples because I stand their plight and bear their struggles, because just like me, I am a product of hustle. I'm here to represent the hustlers. Because as a businesswoman myself, I know it is these small businesses that build and sustain the economies of our community. First Deputy Speaker, sir, my constituency aspires to a future free from hunger and poverty. They seek to transition from subsistence to mechanized agriculture, to access affordable farm inputs and flexible financing, and to see ADMAC restored to its rightful place as a reliable market for farmers. Many of our people still lack access to clean potable water. Waterboard services are near them, yet they are not connected. And our women continue to walk long distances to access water for their families. First Deputy Speaker, sir, clean water is life, and without it, there can be no meaningful development. It is therefore their humble prayer that this listening government will prioritize their plight and change this situation. First Deputy Speaker, sir, allow me to express my concern on the state of education in Mzimba East. Our children are learning under difficult conditions. Many school blocks lack adequate classrooms, forcing learners to study under trees or in overcrowded rooms. Staff offices are nearly non-existent, leading to compromised administration. Our teachers work tirelessly, but they are overwhelmed. My people humbly request that government construct more classroom blocks, furnish them, and provide safe, adequate working space for teachers. Education is a ladder out of poverty. When we neglect it, we deny our children the key to unlocking their potential. Similarly, First Deputy Speaker, sir, people of Mzimba East struggle with critical infrastructure challenges. Broken bridges and washed away roads leave people stranded. especially during the rainy season. Children fail to reach school, pregnant women fail to reach clinics, farmers fail to reach markets. A single broken bridge decides where the children learn, where the mother lives, where the farmer ends. We request urgent rehabilitation and construction of bridges and roads to ensure safe passage. We believe that development cannot flourish where roads do not permit movement. The women of Mzimba East are asking for maternity clinics. Our women continue to walk long distances just to access maternity services. They are asking government to construct more maternity clinics closer to the people and to provide ambulances for emergency needs. First Deputy Speaker, sir, allow me to express my sincere appreciation to government for increasing the CDF to 5 billion kwacha per constituency per year. This is a significant milestone in our decentralization and development efforts. From Mzimba East, this allocation translates into expanded opportunities to address critical community needs. It means that our communities can now see tangible progress within a shorter period, as projects that once took many years to complete can now be implemented with greater speed. This fund also presents a unique opportunity to enhance agricultural productivity through investment in irrigation systems, tractors, and other mechanized farming equipment. It will empower farmers, reduce poverty, and create employment, particularly for women and youth who are the backbone of rural development. On top of the increased CDF, First Deputy Speaker, sir, the women of Mzimba East are grateful that government is introducing 100 million kwacha loans for women per constituency. They request special business orientation sessions so that they can learn how to manage business capital and how to form and sustain cooperatives. The youth in my constituency are equally grateful for the announced 100 million kwacha loan. In addition, they request resource centers where they can sharpen their entrepreneurship skills. First Deputy Speaker, sir, I came into this House as an independent MP, but my people asked me to support the agenda of their government. It is also my personal belief that this government shall transform the lives of our people regardless of political creed or color. I stand before this House committed to working collaboratively, constructively, and transparently because the aspirations of our republic are greater than any political divide. With these few remarks, I humbly submit the message from my people and support the SONA. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I would like to confirm if the honorable member for Chirazulu Masanjala constituency, you still have visitors in the gallery. I want to confirm if that is true.
Thank you, our First Deputy Speaker. I had to release them because they had other things to do. But
thank you very much. I actually wanted you to speak now if they were in the gallery, but because they are not, you will speak in the afternoon.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
I had already recognized the honorable member for Mangochi North.
Mangochi South, actually.
Apologies, colleagues, apologies. Apologies. I will move to the honorable member I promised. Honorable member, remind me your constituency.
Chitipa North constituency.
Chitipa North constituency.
Yes.
We'll finish up this morning with the Chitipa North constituency. You have the floor, honorable member.
Thank you very much, our Deputy Speaker. I would like to thank you for recognizing the people of Chitipa North constituency. The people of Chitipa North constituency would like to congratulate the President of the Republic of Malawi, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, for a landslide victory. People of Malawi spoke through the votes and have high expectations for you to deliver. I would like to congratulate the Vice President of the Republic of Malawi, Dr. Jane Answer, AC. The second Vice President, Enoch Kamzinge Njihana, the Speaker of this Honorable House, Honorable Samia Suleiman, for being elected to the highest position of this August House. And also I would like to congratulate you, our first and deputy speakers of Parliament, for being elected to this level. All cabinet ministers appointed, the leader of the House, Honorable Jabi Mahango, the leader of opposition, my fellow members of Parliament, I would like to say congratulations, because as we are in this August House, we are all winners in our respective constituencies. I would like to also, I'll be failing my duties to thank my family, my husband and my children, and all the brothers and sisters who stood by me and all the times. I would like to thank also Senior Chief Kameme, the Senior Chief Mavlambia, group village heads, religious leaders, and all the people who voted for me in the Chitipa North constituency. Mr. Speaker, sir, allow me to make contributions on the SONA that was presented by His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Malawi, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, on Friday, 31st October 2025. The free education in public secondary schools, Mr. Speaker, sir, we appreciate the President for introducing free secondary school education. This is a very welcome development, as school fees has really been a major barrier for most learners to pursue their education and realize their dreams. However, Mr. Speaker, sir, sometimes free things oftentimes compromise quality. It is my wish that the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology will put in place measures that quality and discipline are all maintained in our education system. This free education should be mandatory so that parents should also take responsibility to ensure that their children attend this free education, stop early marriages, and underage employment. We also have some learners in our constituency who were selected from public primary schools to semi-private secondary school, like St. Ignatius in my constituency, where the school fees for the learners, the parents cannot afford. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to request the government to also remove the development fund, the development fee in such institutions to relieve the parents from paying high amounts of school fees.
Honourable member, please resume your seat first. Resume your seat. The leader is rising. Please resume your seat. Switch off the microphone because the leader is rising. Leader.
The first Deputy Speaker, I beg to move that time be extended to allow the member for Chitipa North to conclude our debate. I beg to move.
Thank you very much, Leader. Honourable members, I have a motion on the floor to allow an extension of time for the honourable member on the floor, Chitipa North, to conclude her submission. Those of the opinion say aye. Those of the contrary opinion say no. The ayes have it, the motion is carried. Thank you very much. Chitipa North, you can continue.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. Under fertilizer subsidy, Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Chitipa North constituency appreciate and welcome the farm input program, where people will be buying fertilizer at 10,000 per 50 kg bag. However, in my constituency, we have the challenge in accessing these farm inputs, as we only have we have two selling points at Kameme and Mwamkumba, where people travel long distances and spend more than 40,000 just on the transport to reach to the place. At West, people spend days and nights waiting to buy these fertilizers due to late deliveries and due to poor road networks. Mr. Speaker, sir, to make farm inputs accessible to more people in my constituency, I would like to recommend that the Ministry of Agriculture should avoid late deliveries of farm inputs and also increase the number of selling points in my constituency to make farm inputs more accessible to the people. Under the road networks, Mr. Speaker, sir, The road infrastructure is one of the major challenges in my constituency. The people of Chitipa North constituency are requesting the relevant means of transport to hasten the completion of the long-awaited Chitipa-Ilomba Road, currently under construction, and also improve notable roads in following areas: Mwale Junction to Kameme, Soperera, Kapere, Malukwa, that connects to the border of Zambia; Budonda, Tunkanga, Chwanga, Kapiri, Chipitu, Nandanga, that connects to the health facilities; Mwamkumbwa, Tunkanga, Ngoya, Kapenda, Msembe, Mijigo, Kangwa, and Kasola. On point of public health, Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Chitipa North constituency appreciates the government for realizing that every Malawian deserves access to quality, affordable health care services. In my constituency, we only have 2 health centers, which are Kameme Health Center, which was built in 1979, and Kapenda Health Center, which was built in 1985, when the catchment population was very low. And the 2 health centers are far apart. Now the population has increased with over 10 times, which makes it very hard for the people to access the health services. According to the current catchment population, the people of Chitipa North constituency recommends that Kameme Health Center and Kapenda Health Center needs to be upgraded to community rural hospitals with help that will also help in terms of access to the services. And the 2 ambulances will need to be located in these 2 facilities to ease the transportation of people. Currently, when the patients are referred to Chitipa District Hospital, guardians are asked to find their own means of transport. As a result, the common means of transport are only motorbikes that are used to carry patients, though they are not very conducive to carry critically ill patients or maternity cases. The situation is very challenging currently at Kapenda Health Center, as there is even no Malawian network for communication to call for ambulances. There is communication breakdown between the health centers and also Chitipa District due to poor network. Mr. Speaker, sir, we strongly recommend upgrading the Kapenda Kameme Health Center in order to improve health service delivery and reduce the maternal cases. We further recommend that the following existing health posts be upgraded to health centers in order to increase access and improve quality health services delivery, especially at Titi, Nkanga, Mbilima, Kapiri, Soperera, Chwanga, Mwamkumbwa, Nkangwa. These are health posts that we are requesting if they can be upgraded to health centers. Under the communication network, Mr. Speaker, sir, in my constituency, we rely on networks from our neighboring countries like Zambia and Tanzania. Lack of Malawian network in Chitipa North constituency is making us live like we're strangers in our own country, as we are completely cut off from Malawian communication systems. People of Chitipa North constituency are therefore requesting Malawian network providers and regulators like TNM, Airtel, and Makla to consider putting network towers to improve communication. As we all know, communication is key in all situations of life and also business. And most of the following affected areas are Ipenza, Titi, Nkanga, Chwanga, Chipitu, Soperera, Kapere, Malukwa, Nsambo, Njelengwa, Kapenda, Mbilima. We completely have no Malawian network, where we rely Zambian and also Tanzanian network. Under the point of electricity, Mr. Speaker, sir, in reference to the SONA, Chitipa North constituency is not spared with electricity challenges. We request the government to extend the MARE program in Chitipa North constituency by providing transformers in designated places like Namvu, Sopelela, Damasika, Nahayombo, Nangambi, Naisano, Nahantu, Mangochi DC. We also have Mangochi in Chitipa. Malani, Malangali, Mangungu, Chinzale, Njelengwa, and Kasoba, among others, so that we can have power. Under safe drinking potable water, Mr. Speaker, sir, under public service management, I want to concur with the observation that the government made on public service management, that Malawians struggle to access services such as potable water. Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to bring to the attention of this august House that Chitipa North constituency is one of the most, I can say, neglected areas by governments and NGOs in providing safe potable drinking water to its people. People are drinking water from the rivers and wells up to this day. And no wonder cholera outbreaks becomes the order of the day in my constituency. I would like to remind this august House, the relevant ministries, the NGOs out there, that safe drinking water is a basic human right for everyone. We are requesting the relevant ministers and NGOs to come to our rescue as the rainy season has started. We are so worried of cholera outbreaks. Mr. Speaker, sir, before I conclude, the people of Chitipa North constituency are happy and commend our President, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, for the 5 billion CTF, the 100 million for the Women and the Youth Economic Empowerment Funding Program development. The people of Chitipa North constituency are eagerly waiting for the successful implementation of this good initiative. Once the 5 billion kwacha will be implemented, our constituencies, we have hope they will be transformed. And the Chitipa North constituency, we have faith and hope in our president that we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Mr. Speaker, sir, finally, the people of Chitipa North constituency are in support of the SONA made by His Excellency, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika. I submit. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honour Member for Chitipa North, and thank you very much, Government front bench, for the support given to the Honourable Member for Chitipa North. It's a rare occasion to get all the ministers giving their standing ovation to an Honourable Member seated on the backbenches of the opposite aisle. So thank you so much, Leader, and the Honourable Ministers for that. Leader, I see you.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker. As we come back this afternoon, we'll go straight into a ministerial statement by the Minister of Energy, Mines and Natural Resources. That said, First Deputy Speaker, I wanted to make an appeal to the House. The issue of the fresh inquiry into the Chikangawa accident has been raised several times. And the Minister of Justice has stood up in here maybe 5 times, assuring the House that he is reviewing the pieces of reports that are on his desk. My appeal, therefore, is that because he has made the undertakings that in the next few days he will come back into this House to give us updates in terms of how he would want us to move going forward. May I request that in the meantime, let us give him the time to do his job. When he makes his pronouncements in this House, we'll also guide accordingly. I wanted to make this humble appeal. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honourable Leader. The guidance, I pray, has been noted by the House and honourable members. Let's follow the guidance from the Leader of the House that until when the Minister comes back to this House with a comprehensive report and an analysis report, we will be guided by the leader and this House for us to put our comments forward and either agree with the minister on what observations he's going to make. Let's give him time, as we don't need to influence the decision of the minister as a House. Honourable members, it is 12:41. It is 12:41, almost 12:42. I'll suspend the House for lunch break. The House will resume sitting at 2:10 p.m. House suspended.